Well, keeping our annual flowers cut back this summer has really paid off. The petunias are still in full bloom and really giving us a nice spot of color in amidst all these other purples and oranges and reds. Over here, our marigolds are doing beautifully. I think it's the first summer that we've not had to fight spider mites very badly because it has stayed fairly cool and moist. Now, right here is celosia, and celosia is giving us a nice soft feathery texture in the garden. This is a mix of colors. It's a Castle Mix series, and we have pinks and yellows and reds. Next to that is lobelia. Now lobelia is a Native American wildflower, has a very light texture in the garden, but vibrant red color, and all day long today we've noticed the hummingbirds really going after it. Next to it is another wildflower that I'd like to acquaint you with if you're not familiar with it, and that's the purple coneflower, or echinacea. Now, purple coneflower is native to Oklahoma. You also see it up in the Ozarks quite a bit over into Arkansas and Missouri. And it comes in a range of colors. Back here we have one that is almost white, and then right here we have one that's a deep rose. And so you'll have that range of colors in among them. They are a perennial, so once you get them established, you'll have them every year. They're in the composite family, so you know that they take the heat very, very well here. They have nice deep green foliage, and the purple coneflower has a very interesting history. If you read up in any books that are concerned with herbal lore or medicinal uses for herbs, there's a lot of interest in it right now, and we're very lucky that it grows right here in Oklahoma. The last spot of color I want to go over with you before we say goodbye today is the crested form of celosia, or coxcomb. This one is very, very popular among children in children's gardens because it's easy to grow and it has a nice velvety or chenille type texture. If that flower is cut, that keeps very, very well, and it adds sort of I think an old-fashioned appearance to a garden, because a lot of people used to grow these years ago. It might be something that you want to make notes in your garden journal to think about planting in your garden next year.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.